Question 1225. If you knew your spouse committed a crime, would you turn them into the police?
Yes.
What's the crime?
Yeah,
Wait,
that
gonna
would
try
depend
something
on the
clever.
crime.
Dave, this is not going to work.
What's not going to work?
You've
What's
got
your
too many
screen?
people.
What's your
Where have you
screen?
put me?
What do you mean? Where have I put you? You're there. Right,
You've got Ricardo on your face.
Just wait. Oh, where the hell has it gone? I've done this. That one? No. We have a new one.
What's he done? He's broke it.
I've broken everything.
He's broke the whole setup.
Didn't we talk about this before you went live?
There, yay!
There you go. Right.
Oh.
Hello, Ricardo.
Hello. How are you?
Ricardo.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I thought you were
Just
also
very-
still.
Very distorted.
Yeah. Is this better now?
A little bit.
Should be. Yeah.
Right. Did you hear the question?
No.
Right. Question 1225. If you knew your spouse committed a crime, would you turn them into the police?
What's the crime?
Well, the point is at what point would you turn them into the police? I suppose is a better way.
Depends on the crime.
That's what I'm asking. What crime would you turn them into the police for? What wouldn't you? If they murdered your neighbour that you didn't like.
How much do I not like the neighbour?
You really don't like the neighbour.
Did the neighbour direct The Last Jedi?
No.
Oh, I might then.
You
Might
might.
turn him in.
So you turn them in for murder. Right, what if they stole the pen from the post office?
How did they get my pen?
They stole the pen from the post office. Not your pen.
Was the pen in the post office attached by a little piece of chain?
Yes.
Oh,
Do I get
Shoot.
the piece of chain?
shoot.
No.
them.
Oh, well then I'll turn him in.
You'll turn them in. So pretty much you're going to turn the spouse in regardless.
What if I get the piece of chain though? Can I get the piece of chain?
Yes, sure. You get the piece of
No.
chain.
I'm not turning him in then.
No, because this is where they get you. Because the piece of chain is really shit. So don't fall for that fucker. It's really shit chain. It's not good chain.
Yeah,
Really
I was
isn't
going to
good
use it to
chain.
reattach the plug on my sink.
I'm gonna say no.
You're going to say no.
No, I wouldn't, because
What have you let your spouse get away with crime-wise, given that you wrote this question?
no, he never has. But we always have these hypothetical questions. This is where most of the damn questions come from. But it's from me, and I'll play test them on him. But with the way that he is, his personality, if he committed a crime, it wouldn't be anything petty, and it would be kind of vigilante. I don't want to say like say someone came in and they were trying to murder, kill us. He would kill them, something like that. He wouldn't just go out and rob a bank or.
Yeah, but if he did, yeah, robbed a
If I
bank.
wouldn't
Like,
turn-
we'd go to somewhere with no extradition laws.
If I wouldn't turn myself in for it, I'm not turning the spouse in for it.
Yeah, but you see, in this here in America, I don't have to. Like, he could tell me that he killed a whole bunch of people, and with the spousal laws and everything on the books, I don't have to say shit.
Shit.
Yeah, you don't have to say shit, but it's a difference between living with a mass
Yeah,
murderer.
Never say shit.
Well, I'd have to be like, I'd probably try to get him into a mental hospital,
So
No.
are you telling me that Padme not telling the Jedi Council about the Sand People was entirely justified according to US laws?
Probably. No, I mean, I don't know, because it's really hard. I want to say no, 100%, but then what if he rapes someone? Like, if he rapes someone, I'd be like, hell no, motherfucker, I'll I'm going to take you out, and then I'm going to be in jail, and you're going to be dead.
What if your partner was a Gungan?
Oh, what now?
What?
I'd probably turn him in then.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not sure how I would find myself in that predicament.
Never Again says, if you got caught not saying shit, you can be charged then with conspiracy after the fact. Why are they all trying to justify the crime? Ox says, if they rob a bank, do I get any of it? Well, they're your partner, in theory, you get to share it with them. Never Again says, so yeah, I have limits. I might kill one for the right reason. Spouse, that is. Oh, wait, he's already... Wait a minute, we're not talking about killing your spouse. We're talking about turning them into the police.
See, mine walks a straight line. I don't think he would ever. I can't.
Yeah, okay, it's a hypothetical question. You have to assume that they would.
Yeah.
I don't have a spouse.
You're imagining you do. I mean, what if you found your partner, over a bloody corpse, trying to eat them?
That's happened.
Oh no, not again.
Would you turn them into the police?
What
Dave,
are they going to do with what?
The question's malfunctioned because for badgers, that's their daily life.
What are the police going to do with either a badger eating a body or a demon lady eating a body?
Are the police humans or Gungans?
They're humans.
If they're Gungans, they're really ineffectual. You just leave on a bongo.
I
I'm
know,
not a
like,
fan
yeah,
of
I
the
really want to
Gungans.
I really want to fall back on it depends on the crime, but it's like,
Well, you've already said there's definitely a line.
Yeah, there
But
is.
your line seems to be more against whether or not it hurts you.
Pick
Look,
a crime.
okay, if we're thinking about my current predicament where I am, like, I don't work. Like, he's the only sole source of income. So I'd be out on the street, I would lose the house, I would lose everything.
Yeah.
Pick a crime and specify the victim of the crime, and I'll tell you. I'll give you an answer.
No, because the point was
Here
to
we
try
go.
and find your limit.
I don't know. This is why we need to run through some hypotheticals.
Well, I mean, that's where I am. Like, if that really happened today, like, I would want to try to cover it up because, like,
Right,
I would have nothing. I'd be out on the street.
All right, let's get some sane people. Stool.
Asshole.
Would you turn your spouse in?
Yes.
Very good. Spooky.
Hello.
Would you turn your spouse in?
Well, it all depends. There's a bit of a formula about the seriousness of the crime
Oh,
and
for
the
fuck's sake, here we
and the-
go. This is going to take about half an hour. Can
The
we
serious-
fast forward?
the seriousness of the crime and the love of the spouse, isn't it?
Fast forward actual time.
But
I thought you did a brilliant job because it just looked like both of you talked at the same time. That's just brilliant.
yes, but we never speak at the same time, do we, Stool?
Told you he's got a microphone in
So-
the box.
That's my answer. It all
It
depends.
depends. Where's your line? If they murdered someone? If they murdered the neighbour that you don't like?
Oh, well, there's two different questions. If they murdered the neighbour that I don't like,
Yeah.
but how much do I love them?
Well, they're your lifelong partner.
Also, did you ask them to do it?
And yeah, I mean, if it was poison, probably not. But if it was a stabbing, yeah, I would.
Chad says, I said, buy a blanket, no. Their choices are their business. Who am I to tell them how to live?
What if it was hemlock water dropwort?
No.
It's my favourite vegetable.
Ricardo,
I would.
you would turn them in.
Yeah, I would.
Even if they just stole a pen from the post office.
No, that's no. Well, no, not that. I'm talking about something more serious, more substantial than just that.
Fair enough.
£2.
£10,000 from the local post office with a shotgun.
They stole the
Oh, yeah.
post office.
No, they
With a
stole
shotgun.
£10,000.
Oh shit! I
Armed
don't want to get
robbery.
shit. I've just got into politics.
Well, with a shotgun, no, I would laugh a bit. No, That would be
Pete.
something to see. No, it depends on the crime, but yeah, it comes to a point where yes.
$10,000 from a post office. How many stamps do you buy, Dave?
Well,
Well, our
most of the
banks
post
have
offices have the credit union or the building society in them.
I'm still
Well,
waiting
here-
for Dave to send me my trophy.
She said it. She said it. She said it.
What did she say? I
What?
wasn't listening. What did she say?
Voting society.
No, building society.
No,
I'm still waiting for Dave to send me my trophy.
I know it's sat there ready to go. I will send it next week probably.
But see,
Where are you
one of-
sending it?
Oh wait, no, you haven't given me an address. Yours isn't packed, ready to go. You bastard.
God, you're just full of lies today.
Because
But,
when it's all the ones I've got an address for are ready to go.
Dave, you could just dump it in a forest nearby.
You won't get it. GeoSam says, won't turn in a family member if I knew they would be sent to prison. Right. Peter,
Yes.
you would turn them in?
Which one?
which one?
Any of them?
Oh, okay. No. I'll try to answer this as British as I can. You
don't
don't.
do that.
You don't grass up someone who can grass you up worse.
Mhm.
He makes a good point.
Exactly.
He makes a good point.
Yeah. But no, the inspiration for that question came from there was a case here, and they just made a movie about it. It's on Amazon. Man was having problems with his business. You know, he was losing money. He had a tailor shop, I want to say, somewhere over in New Orleans.
I thought you mentioned Borat. I saw a guy who had problems with this stuff.
No, not Borat. No, but basically, they decided to rob a credit union, and they got $5,000 from the credit union. But they went in there with like a gun and duct tape and a rope. And his wife tried to say, "Well, it was only $5,000. Like he wasn't going to hurt anyone. So why did he walk in there with a gun and duct tape and rope?"
Mm.
You know. And she spent like 20 years trying to get him out of jail, and now he's out of jail, and he thinks that it's okay because it was only $5,000. But he went there with intent. He was saying, "I didn't have any intent. Why are you going to go there with a gun?" You know.
So I
Rope.
can justify that because
What if he
I
just
know
went-
for a fact that a gun, duct tape, and a rope is what Stool takes with him when he wants to seduce a woman.
You know what? I've been sat here now for an hour and 47 minutes, and I've not said the C word. I've not sworn. I've not lost any points.
You haven't.
You can't
Shit.
say the C
Well, you want
word,
a
but
goal
you
getter.
have to replace the U with a V, otherwise you get banned.
I think. Have we had a commercial break yet, Dave?
No.
Because I'm just
We-
going to say,
I think we're wrapping up though.
We are.
ambrosia custard
Lovely.
is awesome.
They should send me some.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.